Hello, my name's Ethan Barton. I'm going to be conducting an interview with Heather. Say hi, Heather. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to be asking you a couple questions about privacy in America and the access that government has to our information and the information that we relinquish ourselves. The first two are kind of a couple of basic questions. The first one being, do you share personal information on social media?
Yes, but I try really hard not to share too much private information.
Yeah, I understand that, and I think myself and a lot of people do be like, this is what's going on in my day today. I mean, and that's
I'll do
that's pretty personal. You can find things like that, but like, this is my credit card number.
Right, I would never do anything like
yeah.
that. Or just like even. Well, never mind.
You don't want to get too far into it. Okay, I feel you. How do you feel that the internet do you feel that the internet is a serious threat to your privacy?
Sometimes I do, because I am a little bit tempted to share more private information, but
you don't know who's going to see it.
Yeah, you don't.
I mean, there's friends and family and potential employers, and especially at the age that we are now, I mean, it's sometimes it's not worth risking wanting to say what you want to say, but at the same time, you want to say what you want to say. And, and I feel you. I would agree. I think that the internet, the word threat maybe in that question is a little too much, but the internet definitely invades our privacy, and we volunteer for that invasion as well as it invades our privacy without us knowing. The next two questions are where it gets a little tougher.
Okay.
But how do you feel about the fact that any or all the information you reveal on social media can be or is sold to outside businesses and organizations? Basically, they are making money off the information. To give you an example, there was a man in Arizona who has a daughter who was 16. He received an ad in the mail from Target for baby food and for diapers. He was livid. His daughter's 16 years old. She's not pregnant. And so he went to Target and talked to them and found out that his daughter is 6 weeks pregnant. They had found out that information through cookies of her searching for baby things online, and he had no idea. Just those kind of things, I mean, whenever you click on a link, whenever you search something, there's information on that, and Google or whoever it may be is selling that information on you to advertising companies. That's how Google makes their money. But how do you feel about that?
Kind of scared.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want anyone to view that kind of my own personal information without my, what's it called?
Permission?
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
But at the same time, I guess to play devil's advocate here, that does make.
They don't need my permission.
Well, no, not that. It's that information does make the advertising to you more. I mean, how many times have you seen advertising? You're like, that in no way relates to my life. Like, why would they show me that? Advertising now is able to target you, and it is relevant to your life now. And in some ways that may have advantages and disadvantages. It's definitely a tricky situation that we're in, and it's something very new. This is the last question. This is all I'll keep you here for. We're almost at 4 minutes now. But the government has the power to order major communication organizations such as AT&T or Verizon or Google or Yahoo to turn over phone records of private American citizens as a means of protecting the country from possible terrorist threat, which is a part of the Patriot Act, which we talked about before this. Do you feel that the power is justified?
That's kind of an iffy question.
Because you want to feel safe.
Of course. I do want to feel safe, but if they were coming into my phone records and stuff like that, I would.
And you're not a terrorist,
right? So I don't know. I just find that very violating to my privacy. So.
But still, like you said, at the same time, there is a possible, if they do find something, then it is justified through that example. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a tough issue, and it's something that as a country and as a society we're going to have to work out moving forward, and it's going to be our generation that's going to have to figure that out.
Yeah.
But thank you for talking to me today, Heather.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, and shouts out to my boy. I know you know. All right.